Rebound relationships exposed. 7 signs your ex's new love won't last. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. We're so glad to have you here with us today. Today, we're diving deep into a topic that's sure to resonate with many of you, rebound relationships. This is something that affects so many people, yet it's often misunderstood. We've all heard of them, maybe even experienced one ourselves or seen it happen to friends. It's a common scenario, but what does it really mean? It's that whirlwind romance that pops up right after a breakup, leaving everyone wondering, is this for real? Is it just a phase, or could it be something more? Well, more often than not, it's not. These relationships often lack the foundation needed for long-term success. Rebound relationships, while seemingly exciting and a fresh start, are often just a way for people to cope with the pain of their previous relationship. They can be a distraction, a way to fill the void left by the breakup. It's like putting a band-aid on a deep wound. It might cover it up temporarily, but it doesn't address the real issue. The underlying pain and unresolved emotions are still there, just hidden beneath the surface. So, how do you know if your ex's new relationship is just a fling, or the real deal? What are the signs that indicate it's not going to last? In this video, we're going to expose the 7 telltale signs that scream rebound. These signs will help you understand the true nature of your ex's new relationship. Stay tuned, because this information might just save you a whole lot of heartache down the road. Whether you're hoping to get back together or just seeking closure, knowing these signs can make all the difference. Red flag number 1, the post-breakup sprint. Did they even slow down? Let's be honest, breakups are rough. They can feel like the end of the world, leaving you emotionally shattered and questioning everything. They leave you emotionally drained, and the last thing on your mind is jumping into a new relationship. You need time to process, to grieve, and to heal. So when your ex goes from being totally heartbroken to lovey-dovey with someone new practically overnight, it's a major red flag. It makes you wonder if they ever truly cared or if they're just trying to fill a void. Think about it. How much time has actually passed since the breakup? A few weeks, a month? Healing from a breakup is a journey, not a race. It takes time to heal from a relationship ending, and rushing into something new that quickly is a sure sign that they're not dealing with their emotions in a healthy way. They might be skipping the crucial steps of self-reflection and personal growth. They might be trying to convince themselves and everyone else that they're fine, but deep down, they're likely still hurting. This facade of happiness is often just a mask to hide their true feelings. This new relationship is a distraction, a way to avoid dealing with the pain and the reasons why your relationship ended in the first place. It's a temporary fix, not a solution. Pay attention to the timeline. If it feels rushed and way too soon, it probably is. True healing takes time, and jumping into a new relationship too quickly can be a sign that they're not truly over the past. Instead of rushing, it's important to take the time to understand what went wrong, to learn from the experience, and to grow as an individual. Only then can one truly move on and be ready for a new, healthy relationship. So if you see your ex sprinting into a new relationship, take it as a sign that they might not be as okay as they seem. Healing is a process, and it's okay to take your time. Red flag number 2, living in a rom-com. Is it really this intense? Okay, so maybe your ex didn't jump into a new relationship immediately, but the intensity of their new romance is giving you whiplash. They're constantly gushing about their new partner, posting lovey-dovey photos everywhere and acting like they've found their soulmate after knowing them for 5 minutes. Sound familiar? This over-the-top display of affection is another classic sign of a rebound. It's like they're trying to fast forward through the getting-to-know-you phase and jump straight into the honeymoon period. Why the rush? Well, it could be that they're trying to convince themselves, and you, that they're happier than ever. They're using this new relationship as a way to mask their lingering pain and sadness. Remember, real relationships take time to develop. They require effort, communication, and a genuine connection. If it feels like they're putting on a show, it's probably because they are. Red flag number 3, the polar opposite. Are you seeing double or just a rebound? Have you ever noticed that people tend to date the same type over and over again? Well, sometimes after a breakup, they do the complete opposite. They seek out someone who is your polar opposite. If your ex is suddenly dating someone who is completely different from you in every way, it could be a sign that they're not over you. They might be subconsciously trying to erase you from their mind by choosing someone who is the antithesis of everything you are. Think about it. If they were truly over you and ready for a healthy relationship, wouldn't they be drawn to someone who shares their values, interests, and goals? Someone who complements them in a meaningful way? Choosing someone who is drastically different from you is often a way to rebel against the past and prove a point, even if it's just to themselves. Chapter 4. Red flag number 4. The X Factor. Why are they still in touch? This one is a biggie. If your ex is in a new relationship but still reaching out to you, texting you, or trying to stay in contact, it's a major red flag. It shows that they haven't fully moved on and that they might still have feelings for you. Think about it. Why would they need to stay in touch if they were truly happy and secure in their new relationship? Their actions suggest that they're not over you, and they might even be subconsciously trying to sabotage their new relationship. It's important to set boundaries and protect your own emotional well-being. If you're not comfortable with them contacting you, let them know. It's time for them to focus on their new relationship and give it a fair chance without the baggage of the past. Chapter 5. Red flag number 5. Living in the moment. Where's the future in this picture? One of the hallmarks of a healthy, long-lasting relationship is the ability to envision a future together. You talk about your goals, your dreams, and your plans for the future. But in a rebound relationship, the future is often a scary, undefined space. If your ex and their new partner are constantly living in the moment, avoiding any conversations about the future, it's a sign that they're not taking the relationship seriously. They might be enjoying the excitement and novelty of it all, but they're not thinking about the long-term implications. This lack of long-term planning could manifest in different ways. Maybe they're avoiding making any concrete plans together, or they're hesitant to introduce their new partner to their friends and family. These are all signs that they're not fully invested in the relationship. Chapter 6. Red flag number 6. Social media overload. Is it for show or for real? In the age of social media, it's tempting to showcase every aspect of our lives online, especially our relationships. The allure of likes, comments, and shares can make us want to present a picture-perfect life. But when it comes to rebound relationships, the need for constant validation and attention on social media can be a major red flag. This behavior often stems from insecurity and a desire to prove something. If your ex is suddenly plastering their new relationship all over social media, it could be a sign that they're trying to prove something to the world and maybe to themselves. This oversharing can be a way to mask their true feelings. They're using social media as a platform to show everyone how happy and in love they are, even if it's not entirely true. The curated images and posts might not reflect the reality of their relationship. Pay attention to the tone and frequency of their posts. Are they constantly updating their status, sharing intimate moments, and seeking validation from their followers? Are they constantly gushing about their new partner, posting intimate photos and seeking validation from their followers? This behavior can indicate that they are more focused on the appearance of their relationship rather than its substance. Or are they being more low-key and authentic? Genuine relationships often don't need the constant approval of an online audience. Remember, true happiness doesn't need to be broadcasted on social media. It's something that's felt and experienced on a deeper level. The most meaningful moments are often those that are shared privately, away from the public eye. It's something that's felt and experienced on a deeper level. Authentic connections are built on trust, understanding, and genuine affection, not on the number of likes or comments a post receives. So, the next time you see a flood of posts from someone in a new relationship, take a moment to consider what might be driving that behavior. Is it a true reflection of their happiness, or just a show for the digital world? In the end, the most important thing is the genuine connection you share with your partner, not how it looks to others online. Chapter 7. Red flag number 7. Trying too hard. Why are they trying to convince us? When someone is truly happy and secure in a relationship, they don't feel the need to constantly prove it to others. But when someone is in a rebound relationship, they often go above and beyond to convince everyone, including themselves, that they're happy. If your ex seems to be trying too hard to show the world how happy they are, it's a sign that something might be off. They might be overcompensating for their lingering feelings for you, or they might be trying to convince themselves that they've moved on. Pay attention to their actions and words. Do they seem genuinely happy, or are they putting on a facade? Are they constantly talking about how amazing their new partner is, even when it's not relevant to the conversation? Remember, true happiness speaks for itself. It doesn't need to be forced or exaggerated. Rebound relationships. Don't be fooled. So there you have it. 7 signs that your ex's new relationship might just be a temporary pit stop on their journey to healing. Remember, rebound relationships are often a way to avoid dealing with the pain of a breakup, and they rarely last. If you're seeing these signs, don't beat yourself up. It's not a reflection on you or your worth. It's about them and their process of healing. Use this time to focus on yourself, your own healing, and your own happiness. Did you find these signs helpful? Let me know in the comments below. And if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe for more relationship advice and insights. Thanks for watching.